Change is evolution. It is a momentous event that deals with leaving all the grass of the past to open up a new door for what we aim to achieve in the present. Now, the need for change is greater than ever, especially because of great poverty and crisis that the Philippines is experiencing. Who is capable of doing it? As Filipinos, what do we need to retain and what do we need to change? Distinguished Board of Judges, parents, teachers, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and historic day to everyone. The strength of the Filipino is his character. By nature, we Filipinos are generous and helpful. In fact, we are famous for our unique brand of hospitality. Apart from this openness to others, we have a tremendous capacity to adapt and adjust to circumstances, no matter how disturbing or disorienting they appear to be. We can overcome difficult and trying times through flexibility, creativity, and improvisation. The Filipino possesses deep love for his family. For the family's sake, he has the capacity for hard work. Given the opportunities, it is a dream for every Filipino to raise his standards of living and to acquire not only the essentials but also the luxuries in life. The determination of the Filipino to survive is rooted in his deep faith in God. Misfortunes and tragedies are readily accepted because he believes that everything that happens is according to God's will and plan. But sometimes these strengths become source of our weaknesses. Being open to others leads to personal relationships that often extends to business and work relations, whom we know become significant in applying for jobs and establishing business transactions. This is further manifested to our dislike to regulations and standard procedures. For some, rules are impersonal manners that should not interfere with the established personal relationships. Even our religiosity can be a source of weakness. We look up to God as supreme authority. And this notion is carried over to how we regard our leaders. We depend too much on them, expecting that everything will be done for us. As such, we lose initiative to do things for ourselves. It is probably the reason why we have tolerance and efficiency of those in authority. We seldom complain, making us prone to abuse and exploitation. We are often criticized due to lack of discipline, disregard for traffic rules, lack of respect to other people's time, and irresponsible dumping of wastes. These are the outward manifestations. We rise, we fall. We gain, we lose. This seems to be our pattern of existence as a nation. Each time we elect our political leaders, we look forward for a better condition. But at the end of each administration, we often end up disappointed and dissatisfied. Graft and corruption is what we are witnessing time and time again. Fellow Filipinos, there is much good that's in us. But there is much that needs to be changed. I believe that we still have the ace in our deck. What I mean is that the total capability to break loose from this chain of poverty is still in us. What should we do? As a young member of this generation, I also have goals for change. I long for leaders that possess a sense of integrity and responsibility. I value discipline and hard work. For me, we need to instill national pride by nurturing community treasures. We have to mobilize social institutions, the family, the school, civic organizations, and the larger community towards common purpose. And that is to lead the nation to its peak of success. Now that we are advancing many aspects, there are countless ways on how you and I can be a part of this goal for progressive change. For this, I as a youth suggest that we can use our innovative ways and modern technology for our single aim. Use computers in promoting peace, healthy environment, moral uprightness, and greater economic growth. Educate ourselves with websites that contain healthy information. Join groups and social networking sites that focus on transparency in the government or battle against corruption. If we want good leaders, we need to be responsible voters. If we want discipline, we need to apply it to ourselves. If we want change, we have to believe in it. We hold the future, my fellow men. What we need now is correct motivation, support from elders, and most of all, guidance from our Lord who created us. As a parting message, always keep these in mind. Change is a process, a painful process. The effect of change does not appear in an instant. To be effective, must come not only in form, but also in substance. I, as a youth of the modern world, believe that the nation's change and progression definitely begins from our own resolute actions. Change I want to see begins with me becoming a new Filipino.